Dave Ramsey, More Than Enough, The 10 Keys to Changing Your Financial Destiny. Embark on a journey to financial freedom with a summary of More Than Enough, The 10 Keys to Changing Your Financial Destiny by Dave Ramsey. Discover the importance of integrity, principles, and values in creating a life of true wealth. Explore the consequences of modern-day pressures on relationships and personal connections, along with their impact on financial success. Learn the essential strategies of maintaining a long-term perspective, setting measurable financial goals, and working as a team with your partner. Embrace the power of hope, accountability, and hard work in the pursuit of your financial ambitions. Understand the significance of patience, contentment, and generosity in achieving a fulfilling life.
The true definition of wealth. A life of integrity and values is the key to real wealth, not materialism or financial deception. The author highlights how dishonesty can harm relationships and leave emotional scars, and explains how the modern world's pressures can compromise our ability to stay connected. The book encourages readers to take responsibility for their actions and create a fulfilling life by focusing on core values. Coping with life's twists and turns. Financial success relies on having a long-term perspective and making sensible decisions that will benefit you down the road. The key is to accept the ups and downs, and learn from your experiences, recognizing that setbacks are temporary. Saving for long-term goals such as retirement and education involves having a realistic vision. Developing a healthy perspective on wealth requires establishing measurable goals that you put on paper and stick to. Credit card debt, student loans, and huge mortgages can hinder financial security. To cope with life's twists and turns, focus on the big picture and make choices that will benefit your future. Building a successful marriage. Money can either strengthen or destroy a marriage, and it is the leading cause of divorce in the U.S. Couples must make financial decisions as a team to avoid conflicts and ensure that both partners feel valued. Successful couples recognize and work around the inherent differences between the sexes. They understand that marriage is built on sacrifice, not selfishness, and know that failure to communicate can drive a wedge between them. By creating a budget together that reflects their common goals and turning to each other for strength during trying times, couples can build a stronger bond in their relationship. Resilience, hope, and faith. Successful recovery from personal and financial hardships is impossible without resilience, hope, and faith. Optimism gives the strength to bounce back after life-threatening troubles like bankruptcy. Staying stuck in past wrongs can prevent you from seizing present and future opportunities. It's essential to guard against unrealistic expectations and maintain a practical approach. Never place your hope in material possessions and always maintain a strong faith. This too shall pass. Accountability partners. Financial trouble often arises from a lack of accountability. Acknowledging negative traits and habits is crucial for growth. Seek out honest accountability partners in every aspect of your life, including relationships with religious leaders, friends, and support groups. Accountability can keep you on track and prevent repeating past mistakes. Be aggressive, be decisive. Taking aggressive action is key to meeting challenges and achieving goals. The average person puts in only 25% of their energy and ability into their work, while those who put in more, or even 100%, are the ones who stand out. Eliminating debt, for example, requires aggressive action, trading in your car, giving up cable TV and Sunday restaurant dinners, and working multiple jobs. The level of intensity with which we embrace change determines how quickly we can turn things around. Aggressive action points us in the right direction and creates momentum, feeding off positive results. By being proactive and forceful, we can transform ourselves from timid individuals into passionate human beings who take full advantage of every opportunity. The power of hard work. Most people work to make a living, but the true key to prosperity is hard work. America's successful millionaires have built their wealth through hard, diligent work. Hard work doesn't have to leave you exhausted, it can be fulfilling, empowering, and inspirational. Accomplishing goals provide satisfaction, motivation, and cash flow, making it the perfect antidote to debt. Hard work also opens doors to professional opportunities and solutions to life's greatest problems. Teaching children the value and necessity of work is essential. Assigning them chores instills discipline, and paying them for their work creates a connection between work and money. Independent and accountable children grow into responsible adults. Prayer is essential, but God does not reward the lazy. You cannot achieve success or build wealth without hard work. Hard work is the foundation for prosperity, with opportunities, luck, and solutions as its friends. Aim to be the best, and the result will be significant. The art of patience. In a fast-paced world, patience is often overlooked, leading to impulsive decisions in a frazzled society. Patient people save money, make wise investments, and understand the value of input from others. They act in the best interest of the majority and prioritize the needs of their loved ones. Mastering the art of patience leads to wisdom and tolerance, making us better individuals. Remember, one definition of maturity is learning to delay pleasure. The gift of contentment. In a society focused on materialism and instant gratification, contentment is a gift. The ability to attain inner peace and tranquility is what sets contented people apart. They prioritize their values and don't let societal pressures define them. However, prosperity can test contentedness just as much as poverty can. Advertising is designed to disrupt contentment and create cravings for unnecessary things, leading to a string of discontent and a lack of self-respect. Contented individuals appreciate what they have and count their blessings, taking joy in their family and friends. Ultimately, true happiness comes from within, and the decision to be content is a conscious one. True wealth. Giving is the key to acquiring true wealth. Money in the bank cannot measure a person's wealth. True wealth comes from the act of giving, as great philanthropists recognize. Giving selflessly to those in need is one of the most gratifying experiences in life. Donating to charity because of the expectation to get something in return will not lead to wealth. Rather, it is the willingness to give without conditions that opens the door to prosperity. Wealth should be viewed as a responsibility, and sharing it with others is the greatest act of human kindness. Helping a fellow human being is the ultimate showcase of character.
To change your financial destiny, it's essential to lead a life based on integrity, principles, and values. Focus on maintaining long-term perspectives, setting concrete financial goals, and working together with your partner. Embrace the power of hope, build accountability, and work hard in pursuit of your dreams. Cultivate the important virtues of patience, contentment, and generosity to achieve overall well-being. Remember that true prosperity is not merely measured by material wealth, but instead by the quality of relationships and the positive impact made on others.